Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and let's start that again. My throat was all you heard. Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Grey's Anatomy season 3. Last episode was really good. We kind of had Derek and the boys going off out into the country road. It wasn't really the country, it was the mountains and a lake, but you know, did a bit of bonding, which was kind of adorable to see. I actually didn't mind the last episode. However, Derek swooping in at the end and trying to steal up Meredith again. I ain't having any of that. So hopefully that's short-lived and she's like, you know what? No. Which is going to happen because this show's a million seasons long. So episode 8, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want those early, those crisp, nice and early and uncut reactions to Grey's Anatomy and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below. How many episodes ahead are there, Joe? Let me answer that for you. They're around 12 episodes ahead, so they'll be kind of towards the... How many episodes this season? I don't actually know. Season 3, 25, so not quite near the end, but they'll be very, very close. So yeah, anyway, guys, let's do this.
Visions.
We're having a bath.
There's a part of the world that we are literally blind to. What did I say?
Seriously.
Serious?
It's happening. This should have been Mark, and you know I'm right.
Because we started with sex last time, and it didn't go very well.
So Derek's bad in bed. If I was a writer in that writer's room, I'd have rooted for Mark to be in that bath. They would have been mad at me, but whatever.
No time. I've been in the OR all morning. I've got back-to-back surgeries the rest of the day, so.
Look, I'm sorry that I haven't been visiting. It's just...
I was going to say, she felt like she visited every episode in season 1. Now she hasn't visited in, like, 10 episodes.
Nurse says she hasn't been eating.
Wonderful man.
I'm interrupting.
Well, she's eating now.
I'll go.
No, Chief. You stay, and I'll go. The day when dark and twisty Meredith disappears forever, and bright and shiny Meredith takes her place.
My favourite Meredith was High Meredith. On that Meredith back.
Life is good. What's going on?
George's dad got admitted last night.
She's like, shit, I can't make it about me today. No.
Has anybody seen?
I was just looking at it.
Don't you think me reading it is more important than you reading it?
Sure, fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's not going to be fine, is it?
I'm scrubbing in on a surgery with Dr. Burke this morning.
Of course you are.
Hey, good morning, Addison.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is agreed. Used in civilized cultures by
She
their
knows
civilized
something's up.
inhabitants.
Yeah, you hooked up with Meredith. Yeah.
Peacefully coexist in this hospital, unless you've reconsidered moving back to New York.
No.
Okay, then.
We're not getting rid of Addison. Nice try, though.
No, so then I popped his shoulder right back in. He didn't even flinch. Your brother is hardcore.
Callie,
George.
what did...
Looks like you've got a full house, mister.
Kylie's getting shit done.
Okay, I didn't ask you, I asked the doctor.
Yeah, let the doctor speak, Georgie. White coat. Let's look at the white coat.
You can't get involved, bro.
O'Malley.
What?
Okay, at least, to be fair, we didn't have to wait too long to see the family again. Was it like midway last season, I think?
Is it bring a hot blonde to work day? No one told me.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah, well,
I also need you two to get me a sandwich from that pathetic excuse for a deli. You know the one I like, corrupt. Oh, but go easy on the mayo this time. I think he's trying to kill me.
such a knob.
Pick an intern.
What?
I'm being kind. You want an intern assigned to your dad's case? Fine.
That's
Who
pretty
do you want?
generous.
Right now, pick an intern.
You won't pick Izzie.
He's letting her decannulate the heart by herself.
Freaking unbelievable, huh?
Maybe George is going to figure it out first. Because he saw the hand movement last step.
BP 90 over 60, pulse 110.
How was she injured?
Backed over by her mom's SUV.
Jesus. You backed over your kid.
Hanson Mia is my child. Anna is just the nanny who ran over my daughter.
Well, they said the mum. Oh, that's... Is that worse or is that not as bad if it was the nanny who did it? They said the mum, though, so I don't know. Oh, by the mum's SUV, though. Maybe the nanny was driving it.
He wasn't supposed to be in the driveway. Mrs. Hanson told me to go get some milk, and I didn't see her.
How do you not see a child?
To be fair, SUVs are pretty big.
What were you doing that you couldn't watch Mia for 5 minutes?
I was supposed to be in court.
Oh, you're on the phone.
And I was letting them know that I was going to be late.
Instead of watching Mia.
Oh!
Where were you? I don't know. I've got nothing. As long as we don't blame the dog, that's the important part.
Get away from her. Now. Get out.
All right, come on, let's get her up.
What a mess. You can all take the blame.
Bailey won't let me be the intern on this case. She said I could pick someone. I was wondering if Christina could be the intern on this case.
Why?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Yes it is. We have a carotid endarterectomy scheduled at noon.
We can't do every single surgery with him forever.
O'Malley's father deserves the best.
Thank you, Dr. Burke.
Not a problem, O'Malley.
Your dad better get something interesting wrong with him real fast.
You're sick.
Yeah, well.
Extra spicy, extra lettuce, lemon mayo.
Mark, what are you doing?
Lunch. Want my pickle?
Seattle Grace.
I feel like I should really hate Mark. Like, if there's Alex doing this, I'd be having none of it, but...
Fine. No pickle for you.
Do I kind of like Mark? Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know why I like Mark. I feel like he's a character I really should not like.
Tube was inserted in Mr. Jeffrey's chest to drain the excess fluid. I want you to monitor him, check the tube fluid output, and change his dressings. Dr. Stevens? I guess you can watch.
Actually,
What a
Dr. Stevens
treat.
is an excellent doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Alex.
Right here.
I do give Alex that. He does hype up Izzie, at least this season. He has done before as well, but then he always fumbles it by saying something dumb to her as well, so...
You need to lie very still, okay?
I want Anna.
How about I sing you the goodnight song?
I bet that song sucks.
Good night, Mia. Good night, Mommy. Good night, Daddy.
Oh, you're singing it wrong.
Ooh, that song won't be winning any Grammys anytime soon, jeez.
Let's all sing it together, okay?
No, I want Anna.
That about would just get Anna. She could stand over there in the corner.
But you pick a car.
Okay.
Oh, they all love Callie.
1968 Mustang GT 390 Fastback.
That's interesting.
Oh, that is hot. That is very hot.
Okay, well, let's rein it in a bit. He has fumbled, to be fair. Callie's getting better and better as this season she's been really good. Season 2, she was kind of annoying.
Callie, I'm serious. I can handle my family on my own. You broke up with me, remember?
Oh my god, grow up, please, George. Just like a little bit. You're almost there. Just grow up. Have a growth spurt or something. Just like 3 years of development and just get it done quick. Oh, what? You're taking my brother's mind off things that's going on? Well, don't do that because you broke up with me, remember? Oh, okay, because they're related.
People want high-powered careers. I get that, but they should think twice before having kids. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
What, that I should be home with my baby?
Meredith, you gotta think a little bit.
Intern who can't cauterize the bleeders?
Dr. Bailey.
If I were you, Dr. Gray, I would keep my eye on the surgical area and my mouth shut.
Yeah, you stepped in that one a little bit. You know, I did wonder why I should stay with him a bit longer, but like, we haven't seen her with a baby since she gave birth to the thing.
Everything all right with you?
George knows.
Sure.
George is going to
It's
know.
fine.
Bailey's going to know.
Because if anything ever wasn't, you know, you could talk to me, right? You've been through a lot lately, getting shot. All that, it can't be easy.
Yeah.
Has it not been easy?
He's going to shut down.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Send my best to your dad.
Okay. Divorce, doesn't that mean your wife is supposed to stop nagging you?
Maybe if you took the rings off, it would help.
Derek.
Okay.
God, Derek's really giddy, isn't he, at the moment?
Dr. Stevens, would you take a look at the twins? Frank would like a woman's perspective.
Oh,
Just looking.
nice.
Yeah, look incredible, bro.
Your girlfriend asked you to get pec implants?
Oh, no. Frank's girlfriend joined a gym and got a trainer named Lars. What kind of name is that, Lars?
So you got fake pecs because you're jealous of a guy with a fake name?
Well, my last girlfriend, Vina, left me for a guy with hair, so I got plugs.
All right.
Too late.
Could just go to the gym.
Ooh, very solid.
And real.
I don't know about that.
Compare them to his.
Oof.
I'm not involved with this.
Come on.
Don't be such a baby.
Oh, we actually are doing this, okay.
This is why I don't work with interns.
What is going on?
Keeps asking for Anna.
We fired Anna.
Oh.
Cool. I mean, to be fair, understandable. An understandable fireable offence is maybe running over someone's kid.
Dad, but apparently that's not the issue. I love my job. I love Mia more.
She's my baby. She's my... I love my daughter.
Yeah, okay, keep telling us that. Keep reassuring yourself.
Do you know he let her decannulate a heart this morning?
You decannulated a heart this morning? By yourself? Bitch.
No, not by myself.
Now she's lying about it.
Yang decannulated a heart. Why is Alex not surprised?
I didn't decannulate the heart.
Izzie and Alex do not believe you.
You're talking in the third person now.
Izzie and Alex have a patient who speaks about himself in the third person.
I'm bright. I'm shiny.
Yeah. Izzie thinks this whole bright and shiny thing is getting old.
Alex agrees.
We think you're depressed.
The cut to that. We think you're depressed.
Adele and she wants me to step down as chief.
Well, that's not gonna happen. So.
What would you do?
Spend a little more time with his wife, perhaps.
She's being unreasonable.
He wants to know that his marriage is a priority to him.
She's using his work as an excuse.
Or he is. So maybe...
I might be with Derek a little bit, but then also work can also be a good excuse. And I guess as chief, you can't really, like, bring down hours a little bit.
Marriage is built on change. Change is what keeps marriage alive.
The man has the right to do whatever he wants
Stop
to do.
Sorry.
helping me.
Yeah, I don't know if I help
I
much.
miss my wife. I want her back.
But he also loves being chief. And won't he just resent her in a way if he's forced to leave the job he loves to try and save a marriage? I don't know. It's a complicated situation.
Come in. Oh, Yang. What is it?
George?
O'Malley.
George's dad.
Yeah.
I have your father's test results.
Oh, God. What? I knew there was going to be something more because it just felt too like, oh, this is going really well. Everyone's laughing.
You should tell your dad.
What's with the whispering?
That's not going to help now. He knows something's up.
Is abnormal bad or just different?
Well, but based on George's face.
Georgie?
Christina's going to step in, I think. No?
Sir,
Yes, Christina.
you have cancer in your esophagus, which has spread to your stomach. And we need to operate to remove it. And you'll need to undergo chemotherapy and radiation.
Oh, everyone's favourite two things to do. Yeah. I was waiting for like the bad news. It's going too well. Yeah, it's good George didn't have to deliver that news to him like that. That'd be brutal.
Dad, Kelly slept with Sloan. I just can't. I can't deal with it. I would think with any of it.
Yeah, that's a lot of news for George, to be fair.
Like there was something wrong with Burke. There's nothing wrong with Burke.
Well, there is.
Kelly slept with Sloan.
Well, they're both attractive, so that kind of makes sense.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
Dr. Stevens? Frank can sense the vibe.
He fumbled that one multiple times.
Grand gestures is what I'm talking about. If you like Frank, just figure out what she wants, make it happen.
Have a surgery, get abs. He's not wrong in a way. You gotta win Izzie back. Feel like Alex needs a bit more development. He's not quite there yet, but end of the season, we'll see.
So we just want to make sure your heart's healthy enough to support you through the surgery.
Oh, it's not going to be healthy enough.
George told me you were the best intern I could have on my case.
Yes,
He said that?
George.
He said you were the best intern in the hospital. Said you keep everyone on their toes, even him.
Dr. Yang, you should take a look at this.
Oh, what now? He has an alien in his heart. Oh, when they turn the computer away like that, he's not going to be able to have the operation. Oh, God.
His aorta valve is leaking. He won't make it through the cancer surgery unless we replace it.
Ugh. Problem after problem.
Burke will do it.
Nope. Burke.
Burke will do it, and you will clear his schedule if someone is going to operate on my dad's heart. I want it to be Burke.
Burke's not at his best. This is stress now. This app's just got more and more stressful as it goes on.
What's wrong with Burke's hand?
Nothing.
He's going to operate on my father.
George, Burke is fine. Your dad will be fine.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Burke is hiding something, and you're helping him.
Yep. He's on it. He's on it. Oh, you're sandwiched in. I feel like it's about time. We're about due, like, people starting to find out about Burke now.
I can't see your mother anymore.
Or ever. Oh, because
I need to make
his marriage.
I need to try to make my marriage work. And if I'm going to do that,
that's sad, though.
I have to stop seeing your mother.
I see.
It makes sense.
Put on some gloves.
What's going on?
Alex, what are you doing?
Ready to take out Frank's boob tube?
Well, what about the rules? What if Sloan finds out?
Screw Sloan.
She knows what she's doing, right?
I promise you, Frank. The twins are in excellent hands.
Ah, grand gesture.
Ah, right.
What's he talking about?
Nothing.
You sure about this?
Oh, yeah. He's sure.
Yeah, these two are good this up. Alex and Izzie. Come on, Alex, you got this. Get that character development. We're working on it. We're in progress.
Believe me, one's enough. Unless you plan to put away your scalpel.
That's why God invented nannies.
Yeah. I wish it were that easy.
Too soon.
Burn them, bury them.
You want them?
Oh, I want some rings, just not bad juju rings.
I actually really like Callie. I've decided.
Everybody moves on. Yep.
Where are you going? I'm not ready to move on.
George or... Why do I think he's about to go for a kiss for like half a second? I was very on what?
I need you to try just for a minute. I need you to try to be a human being.
Say it. Come on. It's time, Christina.
Thank you, Alex. I can't believe you let me help.
Yeah.
Alex is cool. You know that? Alex?
Alex can be cool sometimes. Once every 10 episodes.
Izzie is rocking.
He's good.
Izzie is back in the game.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, maybe she ain't ready though.
Alex, I'm sorry, I can't.
I guess for her it's like a bit soon still, what, a couple of months? And she only really just came out of, like the last couple of episodes really came out of that zone she was in, so.
Maybe the tests are wrong.
Ah.
Okay, maybe it's not cancer.
What could be then? Go on.
Because cancer runs in the family, right? And no one else in the family has cancer.
It is cancer. Okay, it's stage 3 metastatic.
The denial stage.
Esophageal cancer.
I am talking English, you're just not listening.
No, you're just not saying anything that we understand.
He has cancer, there you go. Yeah, could it be more... What do you
Imagine your dad's like a vintage car.
Go on, Callie.
And his blood's like gas flowing through the fuel lines. The cancer cells
Now
are
they
like the gunk that builds up in there. It's like the engine had already blown a gasket. Even before all the other damage started.
I get it now.
Good night, Mommy. It's time to say good night.
Oh, they actually brought the babysitter in.
Mia.
The kid looking at all the crew behind the camera.
Richard, he's not coming tonight. In fact, it's just gonna be me for a while.
That sucks. I get why Richard's doing it. You can't really blame him. But...
He's come back to Adele.
Yes.
Of course he has.
How am I looking?
Good. You're ready for surgery.
He's not going to make it out of this.
That's good, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like Grey's Anatomy just builds up these characters and then it's be like, and then he died on the table. And then it's George's turn to be depressed.
George is the best.
What?
He's the best intern.
Oof. It's to say that.
He's a good doctor, and he's a good person, and whatever happens, I just thought you should know that you raised a good person.
Yes, Christina. She turned off the robot.
I didn't know you still felt that way about me.
Me neither.
I can't.
Ever? Or
I'm sorry.
why now?
Alex gets it. Alex is sorry he's such an idiot.
Oh my god, we're actually having Alex development. This has been a really good Alex episode.
As he can.
Jesus, we're getting there, guys.
It's Mommy. Them that's got shall get. Them
She's like
that's
turns around, all the
not
interns are behind her.
lose. So the Bible said.
Miranda's song's better than the other one. Mummy says goodnight. Daughter says goodnight. Daddy says goodnight. Oh, that's such a shit song. And then Miranda's in blasting out tunes.
God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his
you could have given them to me. I'd have pawned them off for you.
That's got his own. That's got his own.
Hell yeah, Miranda. Whipping out the tunes. There we go, guys. That is episode 8 of Grey's Anatomy season 3. Very good episode. I really enjoyed this one. I think it did a really good job with George's character. I think George was really good, and Alex was actually surprisingly really good. I feel like with Alex, I'm just waiting for those good episodes with him, and when we get them like this, like, okay, yes, we have another one under our belt. We need a few more. I'm not going to just pretend I love Alex now all of a sudden, because I'd be lying to you all. It'd be very easy for me to say, oh, I love Alex now, he's amazing, but I don't not like him. I think for me now, he's just kind of neutral. So he's gone from him being the worst character in the show, or like most annoying character for me, to being like a neutral character. I'm not quite, I love him, I like him quite yet, but more episodes like this and we'll get there for sure. I like that he didn't kind of... I think if he kissed Izzie, then she's told him, I'm not ready yet, and he was pissy about it, I'd have been put off him again instantly. It would have ruined the whole episode. But for him just kind of being like, it's okay, but we'll still hang, he's not like putting any blame on her or anything like that, or putting any expectations on Izzie. So yeah, Alex was really good this episode. Callie was great. I like that she's kind of there for George's family and helping them kind of understand what was going on as well. Burke and Christine were more of the same, but I like Christina's moment at the end where she kind of said, you kind of understand how much she kind of respects George, without her actually saying it to him. She just kind of said it to George's dad. Meredith was good, Richard was good, Derek and Aniston were fine. They're kind of like throwing the rings away and making sure Richard's okay as well. So yeah, everyone was really good this episode. I'd say the cases I wasn't too bothered about the cases, apart from obviously George's. Then the kid who got ran over was whatever, to be fair. I think we had a cute moment with Miranda at the end that kind of came out of it, but yeah, whatever. And then the guy who got his muscles or whatever, not bothered about the case, but I think it gave Alex and Izzie to obviously have some scenes together, so they kind of worked out in that sense. But yeah, very good episode. I'm going to go a 7.8 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.